General Shikada, thank you so much for being with us today. So, what inspired you to become an Attorney General, and what has your journey been like so far?
So I can tell you, I was not looking to be the Attorney General. I have been working in the Department of the Attorney General for over 30 years, and the former Attorney General, just before I was there, asked me to be her first deputy because her first deputy left. And so after being in the department for 30 years, I did want to help and see how I could further the department itself. And then the Attorney General left. And so the governor asked me if I would take the role. And because it's for a limited time, our term follows the governor's term. And the governor's term limited, so he will be done in December. And so my position, I'll be done with being the Attorney General in December.
And how would you define the rule of law and the role of the Attorney General so that teenagers could understand it today?
What I would say is, rule of law is extremely important. I mean, that is what the Attorney General's office should be looking at. How do we implement the laws? How do we ensure that our citizens are following the law? A lot of what we do, of course, is criminal law, and my preference would be not to, have people not following laws. And so if we can get people to understand what the laws are, and sometimes I think that's part of the problem, is the laws are complex, and so educating people on what the law is, I think, is extremely important.
And how do you think we and teenagers can partner with you to protect ourselves and others from the dangers of emerging technologies online?
So very honestly, I think it from my perspective, because I'm in the older generation, technology wasn't very prevalent when we were growing up. We had very sparse technology back then. And so even for me, it's learning what about technology and what the dangers may be. I think I have a lot of deputies in my department who are much younger, have much better understanding of the new technologies. And I think partnering with the younger generation, even students, to figure out what is it about technology that intrigues the students? What are they doing with the technology? What are they doing online? And trying to work together to figure out what are the best ways to try to protect students, particularly in the privacy realm.
Thank you so much for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you.